spectacle? Let's get rolling. Watch this guy successfully set up, destroy an LCD screen. That moment when you make a hole in the roof and realize that the guy upstairs has his own beach. If there's one thing you don't need when you're faced with a horrific water bill, it's having to pay for a locksmith on top of it. For the record, this is not the correct way to remove a tile. Her husband's not only her greatest supporter, but also her greatest provider of public humiliation. This takeout place provides you with your own can opener, whether you like it or not.
Wow.
This is a bad landing, or a good drowning, depending on which way you look at it. Yes, there's nothing more romantic than a high wind. And here's another award winner, best location of a faucet.
It's also important to pay attention. Buying a flip, pay attention.
FedEx, destroying your new PCs before they even get into the house. Just for context, this kid is at a Da Vinci exhibition full of priceless paintings. Well, except for that one. If you thought that idiots only drove too fast on roads, then think again. And now a hole-in-one. Car window. Fitting a new kitchen? Remember to take out missile insurance. How to deliver a luxury car in a less than luxurious way. If you charge your electric car and leave it on charge, then this is the kind of thing that could happen.
So these people had their Tesla charged the entire time that we had been here. Holy cow.
This is why you should never complain about the noise from the fan in your laptop.
Going down.
Yeah, I'll just take a quick selfie and... Nope. Back in pirate days, people would be killed after they walked the plane, not because of it. When a 2-year-old gets locked in her room, mom and dad turn into badass cops. This unoccupied house decided that it couldn't take the stress any longer and had a complete breakdown. In these tough economic times, it's not unusual to share a house purchase with someone, although preferably not several hundred termites.
So it looks like they're coming up through this crack right here.
You get the feeling that this guy might be having a bad day at work.
No. Oh my god.
Well, if you can afford a Lamborghini, then you probably also can afford your very own fire service.
Hey. Subscribe. Let's get it there.
Lamborghini, kid.
I wouldn't buy a Lambo.
Heaviest cars ever, or poorly constructed garage? You decide.
I'd buy a Hummer.
The oldest wrestling move in the book, filling somebody's brand new car with cement. That's a thing, right?
Oh, okay.
And it's going the wrong way, oh my gosh.
Here's a masterclass in how to move a closet with gentleness and precision.
Oh my god.
This freeway has turned into a magical waterfall. Maybe a
Remy!
unicorn with road rage lives underneath.
Come here,
What's the best way to open an expensive bottle of champagne?
somebody.
By smashing an expensive chandelier.
Look at that white.
Dude, that was awesome.
This guy bought himself a brand new SUV. And then a week later decided to use it as a boat.
Hey, but you're alive. You're alive. Well,
Sometimes even boats need a quick power nap.
Oh man. Come on. That's
about to see a beautiful nighttime display, or a whole bunch of cars setting on fire.
That sucks.
This Ferrari has been seized by the police. Akimbo's car-loving viewers might want to look away now. Here's a bit of karma for an inconsiderate driver. He won't be pulling out in traffic so quickly after this. Even bears sometimes get jealous of luxury supercars.
What's happened?
An expensive situation to get out of, but should also be an impossible one to get into.
You're stuck, sir.
Proof that cats don't respect humans.
He killed my laptop.
This is
At Vistaprint, we print the best invitations at
Come
50%
on,
off,
man.
so all our invites start at under $1. Because
There we go. Got it back on.
obviously the correct, perfectly foolproof way of carrying a tower of expensive Chromebooks.
Oh.
Of all the essential conveniences a trailer should have, wheels are probably the most important. What's wrong with VR headsets? Well, just watch and find out. How to injure yourself and everyone else. That moment when you realize that glass windshields aren't indestructible.
Oh, man.
We're gonna go ahead and say that the guy in the truck isn't a professional tree surgeon.
So Chevy too? Oh, man. Got that wheel up.
Cannonball.
This cannonball turned out to have a similar effect to the real thing. When you decide that it's time to move on to the next bar,
Free drinks.
if you really go out of your way to win a ceramic dog, then try not to celebrate by smashing the ceramic dog. One of the perks of being a snowplow guy, you can break things and then cover them up with snow. And now for a double fail. Basketball and drone. This is why you should never use construction equipment to go fishing.
Hello, Mr. George.
Mr. George.
How much you pay for the
New guy.
Why spend money on expensive paintbrushes when you can just cover your youngest child in paint instead, and then get them to slither
watching
around the
this, right?
house?
I swear to God.
This guy's wheels were stolen, so he got a little bit upset.
I was just doing this, bro.
Always remember that Lego cars were meant for building and not for driving. And now, the deadliest musical instrument ever made. Here's some quite literal break dancing.
Oh.
My God.
Got burned the skin.
And now a man breaking his weightlifting record and his sunglasses.
Oh.
In case you're
FanDuel Casino has your chance at the number one feeling, winning, which ranks even higher.
wondering, this wasn't supposed to happen. This guy needs to pay for some new brakes. And for everything on that other car. We're gonna go out on a limb and say that this guy's just lost some money. When demonstrating a good quality pipe, it's important that everyone and everything, even the cinder blocks, are high. These drivers are clearly so used to these potholes that they're now considered to just be part of the road. When you try to prove that you can't steal the hood ornament of a Rolls Royce, and then, well, steal it.
I say no.
Oh my god. Wow.
How to drown a drone 101. When your CNC machine has a crush on you. Well, almost.
Pricey.
Many lovers of luxury cars might want to look away now. On the other hand, this might actually make you feel better about not owning one. When these guys bought this remote control plane, they clearly didn't read the fine print, especially the bit that said, "will consistently break into flames upon landing." When you buy a brand new condo and then realize they've thrown in a swimming pool for free. Even dogs can't resist an area of freshly poured cement. Well, especially dogs. That moment when you start your motorcycle and then remember you don't know how to ride a motorcycle. Fancy a supercar? Well, you might just be able to afford this one.
Bro, you can't have shit nice and AC. I swear to God, man, you can't have shit nice and AC.
That screaming sound you hear is an emergency brake pleading for its life. These guys are trying to rescue that tractor, which was being used to rescue that four-wheel drive. The moral of this story? Just don't rescue anything. There's no use crying over spilled milk. Here, on the other hand, you can openly weep over it. Do you want to save space in your home? Then why not install a shower in the kitchen?
Oh.
If you've got the money to buy a Ferrari, then you should also have enough money for driving lessons.
Cut it.
A substance as expensive as marble needs a machine that's guaranteed to keep it in one piece.
Took forever to get it done.
You're about to witness the precise moment a man decides to have his son adopted.
What are you doing? God damn it!
Stairs are for legs, not wheels.
Wow.
Oh my God. Well,
Watch this guy successfully break Elon Musk's unbreakable windows. And then remember that this guy makes spaceships too.
Really? Okay. Sure. Oh, man. It didn't go through.
It's always important to place your golf net in precisely the right position. Here's an ingenious way to capture some stunning footage and lose an expensive smartphone. This is what a multi-million-dollar car collection looks like after the Miami floods. Wet. Here's a moment when a man suddenly realizes that his welding torch needs to get a little hot. You get the feeling that this car hasn't had regular service. There's no